Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Dana Lowry, the past president of the Apartment Association of Southern Colorado. Welcome, Dana. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Let's really begin with what the Apartment Association of Southern Colorado does for the members, but who do you represent?
We represent almost 30,000 units that are under rental management here in Colorado Springs. And the purpose of the Apartment Association is to enhance the professionalism and profitability of those rental owners.
Right. And you're not just in Colorado Springs, Dana, but you also reach down to Pueblo as well. How big of an area do you cover with that?
Well,
30,000?
it's really all of Southern Colorado. It goes down through Pueblo and up to Castle Rock. And there are other organizations in other parts of the state that serve those parts that we don't.
Right. In terms of what you're doing for those rental owners, tell me the aspect that you help them with in regards to, one, state legislation, but also federal legislation. How do you work on that level?
Well, that is a big part of why we exist, because there always are legislative efforts to look after the business and look after the renters that rent from us. And of late, it's been a little bit of a tough climate for us, and we work locally with local initiatives that are brought at the city level, and we're part of the Colorado Apartment Association, so we're active at the state level as well. And at the state level, of course, there's a lot of things go on. There's 600 bills introduced every year, and,
wow.
and a surprising number of those do affect the rental industry. So we take stands for and against, and often wind up negotiating and helping reach a compromise where the bill really suits both business and consumers alike.
Right. And in terms of that, you also offer some legal help to rental property owners as well. Tell me how you kind of serve them in that regard.
Well, education is one of the big things we do. And we have education for property managers, for independent rental owners like myself, and for supervisors at properties, maintenance managers, maintenance techs. We have education that reaches all levels in the rental industry. And we also have forms that are used by people that, of course, have been written by lawyers that balance interests for both the renter and the landlord. And these forms, all kinds of different forms, not just leases, are available both in printed multi-carbon form and also online.
Yeah, and you really give rental property owners the opportunity to kind of get together and exchange ideas, perhaps talk about the different ways that they're doing their management, and certainly times change. So tell me about that, how they kind of network.
That is another one of the big benefits of being a member of the association. I joined in 1998 out of corporate America, so I was pretty new at this business, and landlording, being a property manager, is much more of a profession than most people would recognize. And being able to network with those professionals in the industry afforded me and many people the opportunity to learn the professional side and the things that do have to be done, both legally and for better profit and for better business practice.
So you give kind of that taste in monthly meetings, but you also have some other events. Tell me about those.
Well, we have monthly meetings, as you say, almost every month throughout the year, where rental property owners and suppliers to the industry get together. And we also have things, for instance, in October, we have a combination chili cook-off and what we call Maintenance Mania, where the maintenance techs get together and have a competition on doing the things that they do.
Right.
So some of it is fun, some of it is fundraising, and some of it is just good networking among peers.
Yeah. Where can people go, Dana, to get more information on what you do with the association and the things that you offer?
Well, the best place is the website, and that's aaschq.org. And from there, you can find out all the information and how to contact the association.
All right. Dana Lowry, the past president of the Apartment Association of Southern Colorado, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.